Morning. I might, I don't want to speak too soon, but I might have figured out this whole orientation thing to where I can get my phone in horizontal mode and not throwing up error messages. um, Decided today to do another morning from the tree stand slash rappelling and rock climbing training zone that I set up for Elijah to practice climbing and getting used to the ropes and stuff. Morning coffee on the farm. I don't think I've done an intro in a while. So if you haven't seen this before, this is a new thing that we started for 2026. I started it back in December, kind of near the end of the month, to try to get a running start, sort of a New Year's resolution to do a daily live stream around sunrise time. And just to take a pause, after doing morning chores. I've been around, I got everybody fed and everybody's water topped up. Pretty soon I'll go in and wake up the boy and get ready for daycare and get ready to blast off into a full day of action. But it's nice to take a moment or a few moments in the morning and appreciate what we have and think through the to-do list for the day or the week or the month. Yeah. And just reflect a little bit, take a pause, take a breath before launching into the day. So that's what this is. Morning stream every day around sunrise, local time. Just for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if that. Sometimes I've got stuff that I feel like talking about. Sometimes it's like just set up the camera and watch the ducks or watch the sheep or go take a look at something that we got going on or whatever. Sometimes I'm thinking about something I've been reading or I got something on my mind I want to riff on. Sometimes I just chill. Actually, I'm kind of tempted this morning to just chill because there's some nice bird sounds out here. It's been unseasonably warm lately, and it looks like starting tomorrow, Saturday, we're going to get some rain, which we need. It's pretty dry. Of course, if we have a nice snowstorm, it's great. It's really beautiful. It complicates life on the farm a little bit, but I do hope we get a good snowstorm this winter. It's so fun. We had a pretty good snow last January and got Elijah out to play, and that was his first real time playing in the snow, sledding down the hill and making snow angels, and it was fun. I hope we can have an experience like that again this winter. But at least for now, there's been the past few days when I've been working outside in a t-shirt. It's been t-shirt weather. Which is nice. I'm not going to complain about it. But it would also be cool to get some proper winter weather. So we'll see. We'll see what we get. What else is going on? I went to there's a monthly meetup of the sort of like the Wilkes Entrepreneurial Society. That's not the right name for it, but it's just a thing organized through the Small Business Center and the local community college for like local entrepreneurs to get together and chit chat and have coffee and stuff. So I went to that yesterday morning and met some of those people. We're in a big push to not only expand our production here, but also expand our outreach and our marketing and get our products sold in more places. So I've got to do the legwork of making connections and brainstorming opportunities and pursuing opportunities and stuff like that. As part of that, there's a food council meeting this weekend I'm going to go to. And going to be talking to some other people from some other farms around the area about setting up a CSA, a community supported agriculture, like a produce box, where we all kind of go in together with the different products from our farms and create a subscription that people can sign up for and get, say, like a monthly box of meat and produce. So I hope that something like that can take off and that we can be part of it. That would be very cool. What else? Made a good connection yesterday with another farm nearby that raises sheep, where we might be able to buy some sheep from them for breeding stock potentially, or just to grow out. Because to meet our production targets for this year, we're going to need more sheep than what we currently have in our flock. The past few years, we have bought feeder lambs to, once they're weaned, to grow them out and process them, in addition to all of our homegrown lambs, which we've needed to do just to be able to meet our production targets. The ultimate goal is to be 100% homegrown in terms of all of the animals that we process in a year's time would be animals that were born here, raised here, 100% from here. In order to be able to do that at the scale that we need to be at, we need to expand our population of breeding ewes. So that's one of the things I'm looking into this month, next month, and so on. It's getting us some more breeding ewes. And I've got a line on some really, really great ones. They're expensive. Dorpers. I don't remember if I talked about this on the stream before, but another farm kind of over towards Greensboro where they raise Dorpers, and I might get a couple of their breeding ewes. And they're expensive, but they would be really awesome. Their meat is so good, and they're big. They produce a lot of meat. It would probably be a 25% increase, like when I take an animal to get processed and we look at the weight, what we actually get from that animal would probably be a 25% jump in just the amount of meat that we would get, which makes an enormous difference in the calculations. So looking at that and this other nearby farm and just whatever leads I can come up with. I've got ducklings on the way. I need to check and see when they're going to arrive. I got to make a little brooder unit for them to be protected in and warm. I've got some really kind of cool, kooky ideas about how I'm going to do that. I got some cool, kooky ideas, and when those ducks get here, we're going to see some of that kookiness unfold, and I'm excited about it. And we'll see. Hopefully, I don't freak Rachel out too bad with my crazy ideas. But I'm the crazy idea guy, man. That's what I do. If I'm not doing crazy ideas, then I don't even know what I'm doing in life. I got to be hatching some kind of a crazy scheme at all times. Otherwise, I just feel like, what am I doing? Let's see, what else? What else is new? Trip to the feed mill yesterday. I'm going to try, just for logistics reasons, to try to do feed runs once a month. Now, it's going to get shaken up once I get the ducks, and then I'm going to be a little bit off on the schedule with that, but at least in terms of the sheep. Just because, so much time back and forth driving around. Time and gasoline and money. The word of 2026, as I keep mentioning, there's turkeys out there. Streamlined. That's our word. Listen to turkeys. You hear those turkeys? That's pretty cool. We'll probably start seeing groups of turkeys wandering around soon. I wonder if the ducks are like, who are they? Who's making that sound? They are really chattering up a storm down there today. They're not far away either. They're in our woods. Not far away. Cool, man. Cool. wildlife. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up and swing into action for the day. Hope y'all have a blessed day. Say a prayer for us. Wish us luck. Wish us energy and good vibes. And yeah, keep making connections, keep developing, expanding, and yeah, good times. Thank you for joining the stream if you're on. And I will see you same bat time, same bat channel tomorrow. Good day.